Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chelsey Cherry here. So today in this video I have a base routine slash like foundation and concealer, contour, yeah, that kind of thing. I'll show you guys which products I use and how I apply them. If you're interested in seeing that, keep watching this video. I didn't film like my lashes, my lips, or my eyebrows, so if you guys want to see like a full face, I'm thinking of doing like a get ready with me. If you want to see that, let me know. And yeah, let's just get right into this video. I'm feeling this. I've never really done soft glam on myself like that. Like I think I've done literally one soft glam look besides this, and I've gotten so much better since then. So I'm in love. But yeah. So today I'm going to be doing my foundation routine. I'm going to be showing you guys which products I use, how I use them, and tips to get a flawless base. I didn't know much about primers before, and I kind of took them for granted, but now I realize how important they are. So before you start your makeup, it is very important to start with a good primer. Today we're going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless primer. I think this is the poreless one. I'm pretty sure it's the poreless one. I got this a long time ago, as you can see. The other day I was watching a Jackie Aina video. She was talking about the importance of using a poreless primer if you have really big pores like I do. When you apply them to your face, it fills in those deep pores that you have on your face. And then once you apply your foundation, you have like a smooth blank canvas. So in her video, she said she likes to pat it in to really fill up those pores that she has on her face. I'm gonna focus this on the areas where I feel like I have really big pores. So I break out a lot along my cheek right here. Okay, now that that's done, I have a primed face. Next, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. Right now I'm using the Dermablend Flawless Creator Foundation. This is in the shade 50W. I actually got this in PR. They sent me two shades, 50W and 45W, but I feel like that one is too light for my skin. So a little goes a long way with foundation, I've learned, because the more foundation you cake onto your face, the more it's gonna look like you're wearing makeup. Like the goal is to make it look like you have a seamless base. I'm just gonna add a little bit. This might be a lot to some people, I don't know. Always start off with a little and then add more as you need it. I really like this foundation because it's full coverage and I feel like it's easy to blend. And also, when you blend out your foundation, the brush that you use is very important. I personally like this kind of brush because I feel like it's very dense. It keeps the product on your face without shearing it out, and you can spread it out easily. A lot of these brushes, where did I get this from? This is from BH Cosmetics. I had a brush set that my best friend Danny gave me. Thanks, girl. So I just blend it out with tapping motions so that I can still get a lot of coverage while also spreading out the product. See, like, I mean, it's not completely gone, but it's pretty covered up, sis. It's pretty covered up. I don't like to apply foundation directly under my eye because that's where I'm already gonna apply highlighter concealer and color correcting concealer. So I feel like too much product will eventually build up in that area. It's gonna look really cakey. So yeah, I'm just going over my face, make sure it's blended in, child. Blend it in. Get down the neck. I'm gonna use this beauty blender. I'm not gonna wet it, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna wet it for the video. Sometimes the reason why I don't like using beauty blenders is because, one, if it's too damp, it will pick up so much product and it will leave streaks on your face. And also because I feel like when you apply product, you can't really blend them out exactly where you want it to blend out. So that's why I favor brushes over a beauty blender, but I do like them because it makes the blend really seamless on your face. After I apply the foundation with a brush, I like to go over it with a beauty blender so that it can really melt into my skin. And I got this beauty blender from Shop Miss A. I love Shop Miss A. Like, they have so many products that are good because like I've tried a lot of them and they're only $1. $1. Okay, so I've blended that in. Next, I'm gonna take my color correcting concealer. The concealer that I use to color correct is by ColourPop. This is their no filter concealer and this is in the shade Dark 42. Yeah, so I just take this and I apply it on the areas of my face where I feel like are a little dark. I like to get around the mouth area right here and under my eyes. All the dark areas on my face become less noticeable because the red tones in this concealer kind of counteract the dark tones of the dark areas on my face. I feel like I use a lot of product. I don't know. Like, I've seen other people use way more than I do, but I still feel like I use a lot of product. Anyway, so I'm using the same brush that I used to blend out my foundation. I don't know if you can see the difference now, but like rewind it and see the difference between this side and like non-color corrected me. It looks different. Like, I'm so happy I started doing this now that I look like a newborn baby. Next, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. The concealer I use is by NARS. This is their Radiant Creamy Concealer, I believe, in the shade Medium Dark 1.5. So I take this, you know how it goes. Just put some concealer under my eye. I don't like to use too much because I feel like it can get out of control really quickly. So I just put a little bit right here. The thing is about highlighting and contouring, I don't think it's difficult just to do it. I think it's difficult to find which, I guess, placement of product matches your face shape. To contour, I use this, I think it's a foundation stick. I don't know exactly what it's called, but this is by Flesh Beauty. This is in the shade 34 Pecan. You guys say pecan or pecan? I really don't know which one it is, and I just change depending on my mood. Butter pecan, butter pecan. I'm going with pecan. Anyway, I contour with this. First, I take a little bit on my forehead right here. I like making my forehead appear smaller than it actually is. So I put them along the perimeter right here. And then I put it along my nose. Snatched. Look at that nose. Anyway, next. It's really hard for me to find the right position where to do my cheek contour, so I just be guessing. Somebody told me this trick where you can kind of feel your cheekbone. You kind of press in. I'm not going to do it because I have foundation, but if you kind of press it on the side of your face, you can feel where your cheekbone starts, and that's where you should put your contour. I'm gonna do my contour first. So I take this big old angled brush. Honestly, I feel like you could use a smaller brush, a smaller angled brush, or you can use a brush similar to this for better control. This is my foundation brush, by the way. This brush set though, I don't know where it's from. I think I got it from like TJ Maxx or something like that. But yeah, I just use this to kind of blend out the cream contour. And then you go in dragging motions to spread out the product, and then tapping motions to blend it out. So this is to spread product, this is to blend. Ooh, I'm liking her. I'm liking her. I'm liking her. Wow, okay. Other side though. So now I'm just blending this out. I like my contour that I did on my cheek to connect with the contour on my forehead so it doesn't look crazy. So I blend it in all over here. blend it in all on my forehead. Next, I'm gonna blend out my highlight. I'm using this brush by AOA Studio, shopmissa.com. Once again, they need to sponsor me, like, wait. This is the brush F33. I like this brush because I feel like I can really control where I'm blending out the product. And a problem I've been having is like trying to trying to kind of like merge my highlight into my contour. You can see there's like a pretty sharp line of demarcation. I learned this tip from this other makeup YouTuber that I really like. Her name is Beat by Deb. She was like, take your foundation brush, and even if you make a mistake, period, like take the foundation brush and just blend everything in. It will become seamless. Do you see that? Go back and blend this out. To blend out my nose contour, I like to use a really small angled brush. This can really get in there. And make sure when you're doing your nose contour, you connect it, so like from your nose to your eyebrows. That makes it look a lot more natural. Like, girl, so natural. I keep having to delete apps off my phone so I can record. I don't like to take my concealer all the way up there because it's gonna look like my face is bigger than it is. So I like to focus it right under my eye and try to make me look as snatched as possible. Now I'm gonna set my under eye with this powder by Wet n Wild. This is a Photofocus powder in banana. I got this from like CVS, I think. I'm not really hip to powders like that, y'all. Like, this is the best powder I've had so far. If you guys know of another really good drugstore powder, let me know. I really like this one though. So if you're looking for something affordable that works, I like this one. I got the powder on the beauty blender. I dabbed a little bit on the back of my hand first so it wouldn't be too cakey. And I'm just pressing this in. I'm gonna powder everywhere on my face except for where I plan to put the contour. The contour that I'm using right now is every black girl's holy grail. I've been using this for a minute and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop using it. Like, it's perfect. What's wrong with it? So what I like to do, I like to take the middle shade, take this angled brush from before. I like to apply this here on my forehead, and then I also like to apply it down my nose. So the same thing I did basically with the cream contour, except I'm doing it with powder now. I'm taking the same brush that I used to contour my nose with the cream. I'm gonna do the same thing with the powder. So I'm just taking this, going back over my nose area, get my beauty blender, and I just go on top of it. That makes it look a lot less crazy, in my opinion. Yeah, I like to use a cream blush. Well, usually I use a powder blush, but I like this cream blush a lot. This is by ColourPop. It is their blush stick. Okay, it's their blush stick. I think it's called More is More. And usually I put this on before powder, but I forgot. So I'm going to be applying this right here on my apples of my cheeks, and then like up my contour to kind of blend that out. Blend this out with my beauty blender. You can also use your finger. I feel like using your finger is more effective. Wow, that's so cute. Wow. Yeah, this is basically my base makeup. And then I do my eyebrows, I do my eyeshadow, I put on my lips. My lips look so dry, please ignore. But first, I'm gonna set my face. The setting spray I have right now is the Urban Decay All Nighter. A lot of people talk about this. I use this one too. Can y'all? I'm tired of my phone doing this. Yeah, I got this from Shop Miss A. I'm actually gonna use this today. I'm gonna come back with a finished look, eyebrows snatched, eyeshadow done, lips on, everything like that, and I'll be back. This is the final look. Let me know if these tips helped you or if you have any tips that could help anyone else. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see a get ready with me video because I want to do that soon. And yeah, peace and love.